This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Look at Atlanta.
Well, more than anything, they're looking to avoid a letdown. Sometimes you get home court advantage and you maybe take your foot off the pedal a little. But they do not want to start slow and give their opponent confidence.
Here's Ingram following the score by Atlanta. The kick out to Young. Four on the clock. Ingram on the wing. No good on the three. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Atlanta. This James on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, the wily vet. James using the shot fake, and they fell for it.
That one misses. Young with it. He's picked up by SGA. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Young drawing the double team. Right side Ingram. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Drives.
Whoa! And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Down low. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Now here's Ingram. Outside Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's James. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
He buries it from 3. He's got 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's SGA. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And Young has got the ball here for Baltimore. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Dunn's got 5.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Doubled by Towns. Ingram on the wing. And again, it's Baltimore from deep.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Outside Ingram. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Back to Young. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Takes a three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Atlanta trails by 10. To the paint. It's intercepted. Left side Young. 35 seconds left in the first. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith, left side. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And so it's Baltimore finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Baltimore.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
2 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
And over the last few seasons, we've really seen Jordan Poole mature as a player.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Baltimore leading by 8. Here's Sissoko. Off target at the rim. James with the ball. Oh, big time!
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Outside Podziemski. There's the drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the middle. Poole outside. Pass to Podziemski. The 3. That one is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from James. Ball stolen. And he jams it home with authority.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Baltimore leading by 4. James with a steal. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
They're so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And Coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
Dunn outside. No good on the triple. And they're on the run. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, there are a lot of great athletes in this league, and you could certainly put Brandon Ingram in that category.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's SGA. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Here's Young. In attack mode, Trae Young.
And Young is just so deceptive. He will hit you with that floater at exactly the right time.
Back to Smith. And out of bounds, Baltimore will have it.
Baltimore ball. Substitution on the court.
Baltimore leading by 4. Outside Young. Outside Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Pulls up at the elbow. Rejected by James.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
.136 left to play in the first half. Here comes LeBron.
Baltimore foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Westbrook outside. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Dunn.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know.
Oh, man!
Look out below.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up.
Westbrook with the miss.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Nice job there by Young, picking that defense apart. And
whoa! Cap! Unreal!
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Towns. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ingram with the ball. Picked up by James. And Giannis with the jam.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
SGA takes it himself. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Baltimore lead.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Baltimore out in front. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Here's Antetokounmpo. To the paint. The strong finish by Giannis.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
With the step back. With the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Smith outside. Here's Misi. Shot clock at 6. From deep, SGA. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Offensive board. Picked by Misi. From deep, SGA. Doesn't go that time.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Lets the three fly. Shot misses.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Dunn left side. Pass to Young. There's a screen to the inside. Deflected. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta trails by 6. It's James with the drive. It's tipped. It's James on the wing. Back to Smith. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. To stop the drought. SGA can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Outside Young. From behind the arc. The rebound by Atlanta.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get back on track. And SGA throws it down.
Well, it's been SGA's night, whether it's in the half court or out in transition.
Here goes Trey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
What a weapon for a coach to have offensively. Trae Young has shown himself to be an engine for an offense with his shooting and his distribution.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the long J. SGA's got 15 points.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Deflects the pass. Westbrook with it, and it's Young picking him up. Outside for SGA. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter. Pass to Green. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Young inside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Green. 4-3. Again the miss by Baltimore. Tipped. Stolen by Young. A minute 37 left in the third. Poole looking it over. Here's Sissoko. Pass to Gafford. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Gafford with the bucket.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And here's SGA outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
Here's Messi. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Pass to Green. Now Gafford. That shot off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good from the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Here's Sissoko. Back to Young. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Atlanta. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's SGA. Pass to James. Fires the three. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Podziemski with it. Inside. Sissoko. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Gafford. Baltimore working the ball around now. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Well, he's a high-volume three-point shooter, and the majority of Poole's shot attempts are coming from the three-point line.
Smith outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Poole outside. Here's Sissoko. And he dunks it down.
Nice job that time by Poole, reading the floor and finding the open score. He recognized where the defense was compromised.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Yeah, you have to admire the confidence that Poole plays with. He wouldn't be where he is without it.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Baltimore.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Takes the three. That shot is off. Atlanta trails by 3. Here's James. To the inside. Here's SGA. Back to James. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A touch under 2.5 minutes to pass now here in the fourth. And Atlanta misses again. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Bullets. It's a three-point game. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Ingram. Over to the left wing. Ooh, stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And Baltimore leads by 4.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Yes, sir, with the three.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Ingram. Ingram double team. It's stolen by James.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Antetokounmpo with a rebound. Young looking for an opening. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Now here's Dunn. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Well, check out that feed. Ingram surveying the scene and looking to create the best shots possible. He's put up great assist numbers over the years.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Ingram cashes in from 18.
Well, they really needed that one right there, and Ingram came through in a big moment.
Oh, no good on the dunk.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Young with it, picked up by James. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he slams it down.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on a game. Woo! Gotta love it.
And you just know that Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be the one taking these shots. How much? Yeah, a lot of pressure in this situation. Not easy to convert those free throws.
Dunn right side. Let's loose for three. Rebounded by Towns. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. He got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. It's stolen by Ingram. Now Antetokounmpo. From downtown. Can't get it to go. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Smith outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. Young with a rebound. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Here's Young. And now we've got an intentional foul. First one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a four-point ball game.
Making it a two-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. So it comes up empty at the line. Now Ingram. Puts up the tray. So Baltimore wins it. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive.
Basketball here on 2K Sports. Game 2, we're bringing it to you live. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. You look at the home team.
Well, there are no easy games in the playoffs, and a closeout can be extra challenging. These guys need to stay focused and make sure they don't waste an opportunity to effectively put these guys away.
We have seen this over and over and over again. SGA with the and one.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Smith outside. And a foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And here's Baltimore now. And here's Young. Jacks up a three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drops in the three. SGA's got 5 now.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Back to Young. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Young. To the right side. To the middle. Let's go with a three. And that one's good. Ingram. 6 points for him.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Soft touch off the glass.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Outside Young. Now Ingram. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fade away. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And out of bounds. Baltimore will have it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pulls it. Towns with a rebound.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a pretty pass by SGA. This guy's so good creating for himself or others.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And Giannis throws it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. SGA's got 8.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver, but counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from 3.
Here's Young. Outside Ingram. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. Ingram's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's SGA. Misses in close.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
The shot by Dunn, no good. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. The 3, Smith. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Antetokounmpo has got his 2nd bucket of the night. James outside. And they're running. Knocks down the long J.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's SGA. And another basket for Atlanta.
Well, you can see the kind of attention that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is now getting from the defense. This guy is elite offensively. You send what you can in his direction.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Ingram. He's got 9. The kick out to Young. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Atlanta making a change here.
Into the lineup for Atlanta.
Atlanta trails by 3.
Russell Westbrook.
On the attack, SGA. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And he finishes off the break with the lay-in. SGA's got 12.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, my goodness. You want to talk about high-level athlete. Mr. Green, have at it.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA driving. The three, Smith. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Outside for Green. Poole outside. 4 on the clock. Tries again. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Atlanta leading by 4. Back to Smith. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Pajemski. To the inside. Sissoko.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Gafford. The kick out to Poole. They set the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's SGA. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out Towns. No good on the 3. Stripped it away. In transition, here they come. Pass to Poole. Gafford the screen. Inside. The rebound by Atlanta. Left side SGA. Smith outside. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Baltimore. Now here's Young. Towns with a rebound. Atlanta leading by 8. Smith outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And he makes the first.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Pulls up on the wing. And it's Baltimore with a rebound.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And here's SGA outside. And Atlanta misses again. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by SGA. Outside Young. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
Well, Giannis knows he creates gravity inside, which is going to free someone up on the outside.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. 18 points for him. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's Baltimore now. 7-point differential. Here's Young. Showing off his agility and touch inside. Trae Young.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Outside, SGA. It's deflected.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Young looking around. Pass to Ingram. Into the lane. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
The length of Ingram is something else. Gets up to slam because of it. I just love the strong finish there inside.